Shen is honestly a pretty polarizing character. What I like about him is that, it was not even anything too special. It's honestly the fact that he doesn't even look entirely, too noticeable when he's like his whole character design, right? He's blonde. He has, medium hair, black eyes, just like a typical, shonen main character, but he has a plain tee, baggy dark pants, bright tennis shoes, and he just looks like a normal guy. And I think that plays into his clairvoyance ability, where you can like read minds. Because if you think about it, wouldn't you want to be incognito to a certain point where you don't want to be too easily recognized? And especially since they're in an assassin world, it kind of makes sense. And it makes me even like Shen more for that fact anyways. And his personality, he's just very honest and straightforward, just like your boy, you feel me? And he typically remains calm, and like he's always, serious and trying to be calculating. And even when we first saw him, he was trying to kill Sakamoto. When he became his ally and became a part of his family, he kind of like shifted his goal from being strong enough to defeat the legendary assassin to being strong enough to be useful to the legendary assassin. And I think that was a really cool transition. And to be honest with you, like, Shen has a few different relationships in Sakamoto days. He has one with Ando, Asakura, obviously Sakamoto's daughter, Lu Xiaotang, the Chinese assassin that works for Sakamoto too, as well, with her family being as polarizing as they are. But what really is interesting about Shen is obviously his abilities, right? His overall skill level is that he's weaker than the average JAA teacher, right? But that's like only in the beginning. He really started getting strong when he saw how useful Sakamoto was. Like, Sakamoto, obviously, since he's being the strongest assassin, he saw exactly how he fought, how fluid he fought, how he thought during his fights, and his problem and deduction skills. And that is helping Shen with his own abilities, trying to be useful and stronger. So even with Shen, with this new perspective on strength, he increased his durability, he increased his speed and reflexes throughout the series, and honing in on his clairvoyance ability, trying to get rid of all the little tiny mistakes and things that were holding him back. And then it was really his power glove that really made him a lot stronger and actually useful to Sakamoto. It was his friend Siba that made it for him. That was actually pretty cool. And it was like electromagnetic like force that he'll use to enhance himself, so he's able to actually do damage to all these people that are way stronger than him, that he needs to face and defeat if he wants to be by Sakamoto's side. And honestly, Shen has done everything to make him a likable character for me. I mean, even how he grew up in a lab where he was just a test dummy for other little kids just like himself, and how, eventually he ran away, but like, it's not as though the power is natural to him. It was given to him, it was implemented into him, and he was drilled up and thought of as a freak or as an invasion of privacy. But honestly, again, since he's an assassin, he's not really too delved into the personal aspect of his abilities. It's always about how useful can it be in combat most of the time. And honestly, Shen is going to do great things in the series. He's already started his progression towards being an equal to Sakamoto with his tactics. Like, in the latest chapters, his tactics have been very, very good, very, very polished, and not freaking out, and just being very clear-minded and thinking on the spot. Shen has come a long way. He has a long way to go, but he's come a long way, and he's honestly got that sway.